You with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your ass like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just bash the. Yo! Take a trip. Frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, a good one in store here. It's the New York Jets and the New Orleans Saints. Ready to do the honors. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Quickly to the air. Here's Shuck. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
What I like about that game, I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Pistol snap here to Shuck. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
What we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, kid, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Shuck now from the gun. Has it downfield working left. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. 4th down, here's Shuck. He's got to his running back. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. Kamara running out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Shuck working from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Jets recover it. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Here we go. Green 19, Jesse.
They give to Hall now on the option. Across midfield to the 45. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. How about a big hit of 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Here we go, son. Green 19, Jesse. No mas, no mas. All right.
First down throw for Fields. Calls it at the 7. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Here we go.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
All lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing, shot. Burrows right downfield to Olave. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. This is caught by Trey Palmer. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
To throw again here, it's shot. Finds the in route, complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints trim the lead to 1. Late Groupie to try the extra point. down the middle. It's good. And the Saints tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Motioning the tight end now.
Right.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Oh, Fields loses it. And they scoop it up. Time to push the line. All right, so in the end, it's a play for no gain, Brock. And we did have plenty of excitement along the way. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Here we go. Bring 19 to the
Running back sent in motion. Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And the Jets 1st down.
Here we go. Bring 19 to the
Motioning the tight end left. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. To the left side and wheeled in by Wilson. Touchdown, New York! The Jets break the tie here in the 1st. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Saints 7.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Back to throw. Shuck. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, this young man struggled to limit the interceptions this rookie season, and they've shown a lot of patience, but we know that NFL stands for not for long, especially if you're a QB that's interception prone.
Intercepted in the end zone. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it's intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18, Cardinal, 18, take over.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
From his own end zone on 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kicked off by Malachi Moore. on their own goal line, Brock. A bit surprising to me that they decided to throw for it there.
Yeah, I think where they were at certainly played a role in that eventual interception. You know, coaches will say, play fast but never in a hurry. That sure felt hurried all the way along, and it led to that turnover.
The toss right side to Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. The Jets with an early lead. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone.
Here we go, son. Green 19, got the back. All right.
Fields out of the gun. Forced out to his right. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Jets parlay the interception into points. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fulcon now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Saints 7.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's good.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
46-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Shuck. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints making a one-score game in the 1st half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Saints 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go, Alpha. Don't jump. Ready? Turbos. Alpha, 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 alpha. Track.
They start to drive the ball. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. And the 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Off play action, it's Fields. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 13-point lead.
Nick Folk for the extra point.
Okay, that is simply put, perfect play action right there. That action drew the eyes of those defenders, and he's able to throw that ball right over their heads.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down. Shuck now from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd down, here's Shuck. Lofts it deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
That's good.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Shuck working from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a one-score game in the 1st half. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Saints 21.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
From the 38. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Here we go, Scott. 58, what's yours at? Right.
3rd down, give to Hall. Has the 1st and breaks through midfield. At the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 13-point lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Folk with a point after. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Saints 21.
lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Me and all the bros in a stolen ride like when they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show that you would not vibe to the pool like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go. Hawk, 79 Broncos.
Shot, looking to pass here. To the right side, caught by Olave. And he's short of first after a mile gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Mustang 19. Cougar 19. I got motion there.
Shot's going to throw here. Finds a man underneath. It's Kamara. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's second and 11. Catch made left side by Palmer. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints at a deficit.
Ready, set.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Let's go. Liking, 8-10. Go.
Throwing, shot. Chased out to his right. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Now Shuck to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a one-score game before halftime. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Saints 28.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He lost the football. Oh, fortunate stuff there. Looks like another one of the members of the return team was able to get it, so a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
First and 10. Here's Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
11.
Second and 10 now. Fields. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Fields on first down. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes again. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
42. Saints 28.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
That's good for us Saints. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Shot, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Here's Shot. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first.
It's a gain of
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And the Saints.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
Shot
line.
now on 1st down. That's complete to Kamara on the check down. And he's tackled for no gain. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
The Jets 38-yard line.
To throw again here. It's Shot. Forced out to his right. Good. Right downfield to Olave. He winds up out of bounds with things not settled yet. We've got a flag down. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. Man's got to come back. They still need 10 yards on 3rd down after the penalty. To throw, Shot. A massive shot towards the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
You know, there's a little bit of the risk of a 50-50 ball in the end zone. Some of these defenders today, man, they can elevate with the best of them. That's one they got away with. It should have been a pick and a touchback.
Let's go now. 19, 18. Take over.
The final throw before the break. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Azarie Thomas. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Trust, butt track. 222, 220.
They start the half with a give to Hall. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
331. Hey, Ken. Chip's there. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Wilson on a slant. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Here we go. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Wilson, incomplete. Quincy Riley on the coverage.
Here we go, Scott. 331.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Extend. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Fields on third. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
He can't obey the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Chuck now from the gun. And he caught by his back. Kamara. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. Second down.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bron. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
It's on target to Johnson, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First and 10. Here's Shuck. Finding Johnson once more. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Saints first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Shuck working from the gun. That's it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
It's now second and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Escapes out to the left. Looking right, throwing deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sauce Gardner with the INT. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go. 319, that's right.
Man in motion here.
Right.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run.
The Saints take over first and 10.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Cut for big yards on the right side. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Shot's going to throw here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
For Rashid Shaheed, incomplete. Azarie Thomas on the coverage.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for second and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete. Azarie Thomas on the coverage.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go now. Rocco 80.
Here he is on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. Space on the right. He's got room. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
42. Saints 35.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go, shot. 319, that's it.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It connects down the sideline. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
They do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
New York.
Don't jump, ready? 19, shot.
Play action now. It's Fields. Finds him on the crossing route. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Complete to Garrett.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
319, right.
From the red zone now. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take a 13-point lead. Garrett Wilson Wilson with the touchdown. His third through the air this game.
Here we go,
The Jets will line up for a 2-point.
Wills looking to throw this. He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. Just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Return starts at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Hayner. He puts some air under this one. Deep right. Brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Rupee's extra point is good. And the Saints get it back to within 6.
48. Saints 42.
The kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
11. Here we go, son. Right.
A give left side for Hall. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Extend. Easy. Go.
3rd and long for him here. It's caught by Wilson. And he's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the 1st down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go. Green 19,
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing, Hayner. Right Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. They connect on the deep shot. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints come through the tie-in in the 4th. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Makes the score Saints 49, Jets 48.
Reed now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. From the gun, it's Hall. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. They're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Set up the screen here for Hall. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
With that down the distance, this group is pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first one it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play, at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19, get up. Go.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Just a little reminder right there that he's more than a passer. He'll call his number as a runner too, especially if the defenses don't account for him.
Here we go, son. Green 19, get up. 11. Right.
Try to run for it with Hall. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Right.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
Hey. Here we go. 222, 222. Yep. Hey, Monday.
They motion the slot man right.
Right.
They're going to run out of the pistol with Hall. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Jets down by only 1. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. 19 wins. Here we go. 11. Hey, 10. Right.
Fields out of the gun. The throw is caught. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in 1st and goal. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Hall. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Here we go. Right.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets jump in front late. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He'll look to throw it. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
The Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He is to throw. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. Downfield, finds Shaheed. Now the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Good job for the quick toss out wide. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minutes. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets all down. Now, we, of course, have the benefit of hindsight up here, but risking the game on a 2-point play, not looking preferable at this moment to just taking the point after in time.
This is why the coaches get paid what they get paid. If you make it, you're brilliant, you're brave, you're a risk taker. But if you fail, you're reckless and careless. I'll say this too, Kate. Now you're going to have to talk to your defense. Because what you've just told your defense is we didn't trust this game to go to overtime. We wanted to win it with our offense, and we didn't get the job done.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good. 331. 331. Good night.
Field throwing here. This one finds Taylor. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Timeout taken by New York. That's it 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 40 on 2nd down. He's got the hook up to Weaver. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either.
Don't jump. Ready? 19 seconds. Easy, easy, easy. 11, 11, 11. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. So now it all comes down to Nick Folk. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He goes out of bounds on the return.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. One final shot here. Escapes the pocket. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a road win for the Jets. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.